Shyreen Bascao-Cadilena, a second-year student in Far Eastern University, Manila, taking up Doctor in Education, major in Educational Administration. And this is my personal advocacy. Have you ever felt sad or bad when your entire class had a group picture, but they told you that you will be the one who will take the picture? Or maybe being bullied when in school because you are too shy or timid. Or perhaps a birthday celebration wherein all of your classmates were invited except you. Me, yes. And I felt hurt, I felt sad, and I felt bad. And those are just few examples of how it feels like to be excluded. Now, imagine those children with special needs being excluded almost every day of their lives. It is because they are different from others, that they have special needs in education and in life, and that they are unique. I've seen children with special needs being ridiculed, bullied, and discriminated. Often, they are also misunderstood, as I am exposed to teaching children with special needs in a public school for my master's degree. I also have family members who are PWDs, and I know people who should have been studied but decided to stop because they felt discriminated and that they don't belong. My kasambahay is also a PWD, deaf and mute. Even with all of these happening, I am fortunate to have very wonderful children. That is why I am also very sensitive when we speak about children, about students. With all that is happening around us in our society, with these children being victims of the harshness and cruelty of some people, it breaks my heart that because of them having disabilities that limits their capacities and capabilities, people tend to judge them. Others label them, give them that judgmental look, and some even treat them as if they have a contagious disease that they need to avoid. That is also the reason why I want to be part of a revolution towards change about inclusive education. As what Albert Einstein stated, that everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Now we should reflect upon that we have our own ways of living, thinking, talent, skills, strengths, and weaknesses, that if we push other people of becoming something that they are not, or to make them do something that they cannot do, it will be pointless. We would want those children to just believe that they are not stupid. They need to attend to school and not to just stop living, not to stop educating. Or can we also build a community that has a strong support system that can actually make a remarkable difference, a remarkable change for these children to belong? Inclusive education is a belief system that every child has the strength to build upon interests that they can actually share and experiences one can honor. There will be something magical if given the right support and assistance to their needs. UNESCO's goal in inclusive education is seen as a process of addressing and responding to the diversity of needs of all learners through the increasing participation in learning, cultures, and communities, and reducing exclusion from education and within education. In this world that we live in, we normally hesitate. We have so many doubts, so many fears, so many what ifs, never-ending questions of how others might think of us. I. In inclusive education, we share that I with you. The fact that we will support others, whether a person is one-legged or deaf or mute or mentally challenged, we are all the same. We are humans and we have feelings. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved, and we need to be educated. All means all. Education for all. Decades of research has consistently and conclusively proven that inclusive education benefits all students, and students that strengthen schools and education systems. Actually, a Harvard-led 2016 review of 280 studies from 25 countries found that inclusive education settings confer substantial short and long-term benefits for the students with and without disabilities. One more is in 2017, meta-analysis of the outcomes for 4.8 million students, which was found that learning environments that include students with disability have no detrimental impact and actually some positive impact on the academic performance of the non-disabled peers. Inclusivity may mean positivity. I am fortunate to actually have the opportunity to serve inclusive education in our institution. And please join me to this mission in making a bigger and better world for the students with special needs. Teaching to diversity. Every child is capable of learning. As an educator, I value learning, but principles and values of the students are also the most important for me to hone. Let's help mold the character of our generation of students to be better citizens, to be better people, that each and every one of us may be different, but we can still work together as one. Inclusive education goes beyond defeating that battle of achieving integration and mainstreaming. We should not just conform, but let's participate. We need to set our foot forward and keep moving to acknowledge our differences as unique individuals, and that we embrace students with disabilities. Now, focusing more on the abilities, not on the disabilities, well, give them opportunities to have a brighter future. Inclusion is belongingness, not just the mere presence of our existence, but they need acceptance and support from others, embracing their disabilities and helping them along the way. As teachers, let's teach with more passion, transcend empathy, and value each child's uniqueness by making sure that everyone is welcome, supported, and even that there are challenges, everyone can benefit in this great inclusive world if we start living with acceptance of our differences. That is empowerment. Let us celebrate diversity. Let us celebrate inclusivity. Let us celebrate life. Together, we can move mountains. And hand in hand, let's build a better place for these children with special needs through inclusive education. Thank you.